Hey guys! So, the astute among you may have noticed that in my recent videos, the audio quality has been a lot better than in the past. And that's because I've been using this brand new Zoom mic. And I just want to give a shout out, first of all, to my brother actually for chipping in on this microphone and going 50-50 with me. Thank you. I think it's made my audio a lot better, and I hope that you guys agree. And so today, what I wanted to do was first of all break out and have one of my first milling videos. And what I want to do today is this microphone in all the videos that I've been using it so far has basically just been placed on whatever table I've been working with. Usually, well, always it's been on my table in my workroom and not my tool shop here, workshop. So what I want to do is the problem with having the microphone just sit on the table or whatever is that every time I drop a little part or something like that, I tap it. Well, it probably just got picked up on the mic right there. And that's really just not very nice. I would rather have it, pick up the sound it made rather than reverberating through the whole mic. So today what I want to build is it's a really simple mic stand. No fancy nothing, basically just lift the mic off of the table a little bit. And one of the nice things is that this mic has a standard threaded jack or threaded socket for a quarter 20 screw, which is the same as a tripod screw. So, what I want to do today is build a very simple little mic stand, and you can see it there. It's basically just, the mic itself will just sit on this little top part here, and it'll just be lifted off the table by a few inches. So that's what I want to build. And I want to build it out of this stuff here, this 80/20 aluminum extrusion. I love this stuff. I have a ton of it left over from old projects of mine. And the reason I love this stuff is it looks awesome. I mean, just imagine building something out of that. You really feel great with the final product. But the other reason I want to build it out of this is because it's really quick to build with. All you have to do is just make straight cuts and then these little angle brackets here, which is actually where they screw you the most on the cost. And I'm going to make a video in the future showing how to just make your own little brackets. It comes with these little T-nuts, and all you have to do to attach two things to each other is just slide that T-nut into whatever your other piece is and tighten down the bolt there. And then you have yourself a perfect little 90-degree joint there. And I love this stuff. I've used it on basically almost every physical large metal-based project that I've done in the past 3 or 4 years. So today I'm going to just very quickly try to rough out this little design here out of this, and hopefully we'll come away with a functional, if not very feature-rich mic stand. So yeah, let's get into it and see how it goes. right, well, we lost a little bit of footage there because the light is right there and the camera I had accidentally placed just a little bit in front of the light. And with about 500 watts of light pouring onto the black camera case, I think the battery shut itself down so it wouldn't explode. So lost a little bit of footage, but suffice it to say, I got all these parts cleaned up and you know, nicely faced 90-degree angles. So now there's really only one more step before I just have to throw it all together. And that's basically to take this little guy. So the basic formation here, we have the base, and then roughly this will go on top, and this will come out a little ways, and we have our two legs right here. And this little guy will come out, and then we're gonna actually have the mic basically placed onto this little bracket here, just like that. And there'll be a little 1/4-20 screw coming out of there that will go into the mic. So what I need to do next is just tap this little hole right here. It's already pre-cut or pre-extruded, but I just need to tap that. So I'm gonna do a quick tool swap out here and put in my 1/4-20 tap and tap out that hole. So that's the last machining step before we throw it all together. All right, and there we go. So now I got my 1/4-20 screw that can just go right in and fasten down my bracket. So now all we have left here is to throw it together. So let's get that going. So first things first, I am actually going to just pop this bracket on the end of this guy here. All right, and there we go. So that's that little operation done. Like I said, I love having this little tap, and it's a spiral fluted tap. And these are not so great if you're hand tapping, but they are much better when you have a mill or a drill press power tapping, or a lathe for that matter, because they eject the chips a lot better and you don't have to back off like you do with a normal hand tap. They are a lot more difficult though. They're not impossible to hand tap, but they're a lot more difficult to hand tap because it's a lot harder to get it started. But once you get it started, it's pretty similar to any other tap. So yeah, I love this little guy. It's really fun. So we got that. And now we got the vertical column here. So I'm just going to attach that more or less like this here. And so it'll stand and the mic will sit on there. All right, there we go. So now I can sit like that. This is a stripped bolt. So let me go swap that out. All right, and there we go. So here is the completed stand. And now let's see how the mic goes on it. So first I'm just gonna take a little nut and bolt here and just pop it up through this and get it fastened down. And that looks like there might not quite be enough thread left, so I'm gonna just grab a longer bolt here. Now I got myself a longer bolt, but I think it might be a little too long. So I got myself a little washer just to add a little extra. And I'm going to put the nut here on, and this will keep the bolt nice and solidly in place. Pop the washer on, and I apologize for what's about to happen with the audio. And there we go. So now I got a nice convenient little mic stand. And I think that looks great, honestly. That's perfect for me. That's all I really want right now. Just some things that I can have this on the desk. I'm going to put some little foam standoffs on here just to reduce vibration a little bit. But now I got the mic all on its little stand. And I think it looks pretty good. I apologize for the panning left and right audio here, but I think that looks really pretty awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more milling and machining videos, definitely, hey, let me know in the comments. This is my first one. I know I screwed up a little bit. I'm sure you guys have some things to say to me in the comments. And you know what? I haven't used this mill in a year and a half, 2 years, honestly. And I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. So if you want more videos like this, let me know, what I did wrong while doing this. And I know I apologize for losing some of the footage. But now the camera's not in the way of the light. So yeah, give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. And if you want to see more like it, definitely subscribe to the channel. All right, well, I'll see you guys later.